Welcome to my class. We finished with Unit 6, Producer Behavior and Supply. And today I'm going to talk about, we are coming to Unit 7, where we'll talk about market and its various forms. And then we're going to talk about perfect competition, price determination under perfect competition, and we will be talking about simple applications also. So just have a look. So this is the content of what we are going to do in our Unit 7, which carries around 10 marks. So when we think of a market, what comes to your mind? Absolutely right. You'll think of the shopping malls, you'll think about the local market that you go to buy things. But it has some essential features in economics to be called a market. So ordinarily for any individual, one would think it's a shopping complex. Now, but you being a student of economics, it's not correct. In economics, the concept has a special meaning. It's not just a geographical area where goods are sold and purchased, but it refers to all such systems or arrangements that brings the buyers and sellers in contact with each other to settle the sale and purchase of goods. The system could simply be an electronic mail or a telephonic communication that brings the buyers and sellers in contact with one another to settle the sale and purchase of goods. So that's, and in the market, when we are talking, there are certain things that are involved, like for example the area, the buyers and sellers, commodity, and competition. So just let's take up each one. So in economics, when you're talking, before even we go on to all this, just remember that we have one market for every good or service. So every commodity, each commodity has one market. So one has to be, that is one thing that you have to really understand. That is something which has to be kept in mind. Now, so then you will understand. So what the four basic essentials are: area. Market is not related to any particular place. It spreads over an area which may be large or small depending on the spread of buyers and sellers. Now talking about second, the buyers and sellers, there must be buyers and sellers of the product, and they should be in contact with each other. However, contact doesn't necessarily mean physical presence. They may establish contact through letters, telephone, email, etc. And then we talk about a commodity. For the existence of a market, there must be a commodity which will be bought and sold by the buyers and sellers. And we have one market for each product or factor service. That has to be kept in mind. And of course, competition. The existence of competition among buyers and sellers is also an essential condition for the existence of a market. Otherwise, different prices may be charged for the same commodity. And so that's what is all of what is market all about. So this concept of market should be very clear: one product, one market. And in the next class, I'm going to talk about what is the market structure.